What crime?
Yes.
You're looking at our patrol cars.
Is that breaking the law, or is that just you don't like it?
No, I want to know who you are.
But sir, that's not the law. That's a personal
Who are
feeling.
you?
Why?
A place outside a government facility. It's daytime, and a man is standing outside near the entrance area, holding his phone, recording the property around him. According to him, he's documenting the area, something he says he has the right to do anywhere the public can legally stand. But as he continues filming, 2 officers approach him. Right away, they begin asking who he is and why he's there. The man immediately pushes back. He asks a simple question. What crime did he commit? The officers explain that the property belongs to the county and begin suggesting he should move to a different area if he wants to film. The man challenges that explanation. He points out that the property is funded by taxpayers and argues that being on government property does not automatically make his presence illegal. The conversation quickly turns into a debate about identification, but the man makes one thing very clear. If the officers want to intimidate someone, they'll have to find someone else, shifting the pressure back onto the officers. Watch the full video and see for yourself.
Not really too sure. Well, there's a car going in there. How you doing?
I'm good, you.
I'm all right, brother.
Who are you?
Whoa. Who are you?
I'm Sergeant McNeely, Cleveland County Sheriff's Office.
I'm gonna step back. You really close to me, officer. Thank you.
I don't know who you are. You're looking at all of our vehicles.
I am.
Yeah. So we got a right to know who you are.
And I have a right to tell you. I don't want to tell you unless I've been legally convicted of a crime.
But you got some ID on you?
Why would you need ID?
Because I want to see who you are.
That's not how the law works, sir.
It does.
No, and this is not a stop and ID state. Can you tell me what crime I've committed?
What crime?
Yes.
You're looking at our patrol cars.
Is that breaking the law, or is that just you don't like it?
No, I want to know who you are.
But sir, that's not the law. That's a personal
Who are
feeling.
you?
Why?
Did you ask me who I was earlier?
But you have to identify yourself because
So
you're law
do
enforcement.
you.
No, I don't. Not if I
Yes,
haven't
you
broken the
do.
law, sir. And you should know that. How long have you been on this job?
A long time.
A long time, and you should know that, officer.
Yeah, I do. So, you got any idea on
No,
me?
I don't.
I
I
don't.
don't.
You ain't gonna tell me who you are?
And I don't consent to any searches or seizures either. Not unless I've committed a crime, and I haven't committed one. And you should know that law, officer. Like, I'm surprised that you've been on this job and you don't know that law. I haven't committed a crime.
So you don't understand that we got more miles backwards than you got forward.
Yeah.
And
You're really. I'm gonna take a step back because y'all are
second
really
thing-
close and y'all have guns.
The second
and I
thing
don't.
is you're not going to tell us what we're going to end up doing and not doing.
No, I'm just.
You're on our property.
Yeah.
This
You're
is
looking
public
at our
property.
vehicles.
It's public property,
So,
and my tax dollars
this
pay
is
for this
sheriff's
vehicle,
office property.
And this is
belongs
public.
to the county. So if you want to take a picture with your phone, you can go out there on that sidewalk.
which is public. So, are you telling me that this isn't public property?
No, it's
So-
private. It's a private
private.
county property.
This is private
And
county
if
property.
we want to know who you are, then
Just-
we have a right to find out who you are.
Does tax dollars pay for this property?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, which means I have the right to be here.
You don't pay taxes, do you?
Yes.
Where you pay taxes? Where you work at?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm just asking. You
I
know
pay
where
taxes
you
here.
know where we work.
Because y'all are officers.
Exactly.
That's right.
Okay.
So,
So, can you see how this is in
so where do you
circles here?
work?
Tell my attorney to stay on. So,
Oh yeah, tell your attorney. Okay, tell your attorney. Who's your attorney?
My attorney's Mr.
so what
Paul
you're
Dean.
saying is, tax dollars pay for this, but I'm not allowed to be here.
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
No, well, no,
Well, you're turning
that's what he
around-
just
you're
said.
turning around everything
You're-
we
you're-
just said.
That's what he just said,
We
officer.
said we
You're
have a right
trying
to
to turn
investigate
around
because you're on our
everything he
property.
said.
Can I have your name? Officer
No,
McNeely?
I can't.
Officer
You can't.
McNeely.
You're not gonna tell me your name.
Is that what you would tell the judge?
No, my name ain't. My name's not
Is-
Officer McNeil.
Is that what you would tell the judge?
Yes. Is that what you tell Judge?
I'm not in any.
No, you tell your attorney tell the judge.
Yeah.
You tell attorney tell us.
So,
Okay.
are y'all trying to intimidate me to tell y'all who I am?
No.
I haven't broken the law,
We're just finding out who you are.
I just want to know who you are.
We have
Why?
a right to find out who you are.
but I have a
might
right to
wanna
say
be
no.
your friend.
Well, I don't need any more friends, sir. I got a really close
then why are you
family
here?
because I want
Yeah.
to take pictures and film because it's my constitutionally protected right of anything I can see
So why don't you go over and take pictures?
because I want to be over here.
Well, exactly. If
Uh,
we don't want you to be here, you don't have.
But see,
you're not gonna be
but
here.
then that's a personal request. That's a personal. It's not lawful. I haven't broken the law.
You
And
have
this,
no right to be here.
How
It's
not?
like me going to a call that I have no right to go to.
Yeah.
See, it works both
So-
ways. You just can't have your cake and eat it too.
this isn't my cake. This is I can
This
be
is you
here.
want to do what you want to do. Is what this is.
But if I haven't broken the law, what's wrong with that?
Okay, so I can go do whatever I want to.
If you haven't broken the law, you're free to go do whatever you want to do, and you should know
Really?
that. Y'all should know that. If I'm
I mean,
not breaking the
you
law,
should know that. You
what
should know-
hassle
you
am I
should know-
giving y'all?
You should know. You should be able to identify yourself to law enforcement.
if
officer.
I've broken the law, you can't just
It
walk
don't
up there.
matter if you broke the law
Yes,
or
it-
not, man. You making stuff up as
What's
you
the
go,
law,
man.
What's the stop and identify statute here?
What's the stop and identify?
Yes,
Act?
this isn't a stop and identify state. It's not. I know this.
It
I've been
don't
doing this for a
have
long
to
time.
Yeah, it don't have to be.
So
If
what
we,
you're
if
saying?
we're requesting information from you, you have to provide.
If I don't give you my name,
in an ample,
are you taking me
in
to
an
jail?
ample professional
If I
time.
don't give you my name, are you taking me to jail?
Not necessarily.
We
Am
ain't
I
said
being-
nothing about jail. You're the one talking about jail.
I'm
You're the
I'm
one-
just trying to
you're the
figure
one
out.
saying-
I'm trying to
you're
figure
the
out
one
my
wanting
safety
to
here because
try
y'all
to
can't.
make us-
You're trying
Y'all
to
are
make it harder
really
than what it
aggressive.
is.
and make
No,
it
it's
harder
not.
than it's got to be.
How is it? How am I making it hard? Y'all want to know my name?
Why
I
is it
don't
so
have to
hard,
tell
though?
you
Why-
because
what do you
I
have
just
to
don't.
hide?
I
What
don't.
do you have to hide? We
I
ain't
tell
got
you
nothing to
what.
hide.
I tell you what.
You got any
I
warrants
don't.
on you?
Tell me.
Do you suspect me having a warrant?
I don't know.
So can I ask you a question then?
All right, go ahead. Ask me.
Since it's not personal,
Hurry
I mean,
up, hurry up,
sin-
hurry up.
since it's not legal, it's personal. Can I have your
It's
address?
not personal.
Can I have your address?
Can you have
100
my
Judge
address?
Place.
It's public
No, no,
record.
no, no, no.
My
No.
address is public record.
Okay, well, I can
I
get
ain't got
it.
nothing to hide. You evidently
I
have
want you to tell
something
me.
to
I
hide.
don't have anything to hide. It's just my
You got
right to.
something to hide.
It's just my right to withhold my information.
Mine too.
Okay then. So if you know that, why you ask me for my name and then get
Because
frustrated
I
because I
don't
want to
know
tell
who
you?
you are.
Your name.
Can I
I
ask you a
just
que-
won't know.
You don't have the power of arrest. We do.
Who's in charge
So
here?
that's what I'm saying.
So you're threatening me with arrest because I'm not
No,
telling
I'm
you my
just saying
name.
we have power of
No,
arrest and you don't.
We do have
I'm
power.
just stating
So
a
why
fact.
bring up power of
That's
arrest?
a fact. You're the one bringing that on yourself.
Who's in charge here?
We both
Who's in
are.
charge here?
Who has higher
Supervisor?
rank? You're supervisor.
Yeah.
Catch your question.
No.
Are you? Yo, what? Well, I'm going to. Are you detaining me?
No.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
See you now.
So as I was getting back to these officers here, y'all can try to intimidate someone else, please. Thank you. Oh, I will. Appreciate it, partner.
A crowd is gathered around the area. The owner of the bar is standing outside speaking with police officers who have arrived to address complaints about the noise. According to the officer, the music is violating the local noise ordinance, but the owner immediately pushes back. He explains that the district has an exception allowing music until midnight, and that the ordinance defines excessive noise based on distance, specifically whether the sound can be clearly heard from more than 100 feet away. The owner repeatedly asks the officer a simple question: did you measure the distance? He insists that if the officer wants to enforce the ordinance, the proper step would be to measure that 100 feet first, and that's when the officer loses his cool. Watch the full video and see how the situation escalates even further. Share your opinion in the comments.
No,
We have an exception. We have an exception. Let me talk. We have an exception here in the district until 12 a.m. An exception. I'm talking to it. Please don't get confused with each one. So we have an exception until 12 midnight. Alexis, tell them to keep playing.
They keep playing, they're gonna get a ticket.
I get the ticket. You
No,
give me the
they'll
ticket.
each get a ticket.
No, they give me. You give me the
I'm
ticket.
gonna give you a
Because
ticket.
I'm the owner.
And if they play again, they're each gonna get a ticket.
There's no reason why. Let's measure the 100 feet that you're supposed to measure.
I've done
The-
checked the 100 feet.
On the ordinance, okay, let's measure the 100 feet.
It also runs off what's unreasonable.
Exactly.
This is unreasonable.
No, reasonable is 100 feet.
Okay.
That's reasonable. It's
I
on
can hear
it's on the
past 100
ordinance.
feet.
Let's go, please, and
I
measure
don't
the
need to
100
go
feet.
past-
I
I've
do
already
need
checked
you
it.
to make.
I
They
don't
show me
need to do
and
that
give me
for
the
you.
proof that it's
I
100
don't
feet.
need to do that.
You do need to
No,
do
I
that.
don't need to do that.
That's reasonable. It's
I'll
on the
go to
ordinance.
court and prove
To
the
be
judge
to be
what's
reasonable.
reasonable and unreasonable.
To be reasonable, you gotta measure the 100 feet.
You have your ID?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, well, I need
You have it
your
on
ID.
record. So you
I
give
need
me a
your
second,
ID.
I'll go get it. But I need you to please follow me
I need
and
your
let's
ID
measure.
right
I'll go get it if you give me a second.
No. I need
I
your
will go
ID
get
right
it.
now.
Huh?
I need your ID right now.
Okay. Just mention if they can play the band, you're gonna give me a citation and every single
No,
one of
you're
them.
already getting a
The
citation.
band just shut it down. So the band is not
You
playing
are
no more.
already getting a
So now you're confusing me.
Don't
You're
be
gonna give me a
confused.
2K if they keep playing or no?
I don't know what part you don't understand of this.
No, there's no part I don't understand. There's a lot of
You're
parts you don't
already getting a
understand.
ticket. You're getting a ticket right now
For what?
for the loud music violation. If they continue to play, they're going to get a ticket.
What proof do you need for loud
I've
loud
already got
noise?
my proof.
It's 100 feet.
I know.
Did you
I
measure
know
the
what
100
law
feet?
is. Yes.
Did you come and tell me, hey, you're over the 100 feet, so please
How
keep
many
it
times
down?
have you been told?
That's different every single day.
No.
Every single night is different.
You know
It's
the
a
law.
different
You
day.
seem to know
It's
the law.
different. Oh, I do know the law. I know the
Okay,
ordinance.
Then you know what's too loud.
Yeah, it's 100
So,
feet.
Look here. You can either give me your ID or I'm going to take you to jail.
I told you I told you I don't have the physical ID. I told you I have it on my phone. I told you I'm not refusing to give you my ID. I'm telling you I give you my ID. It's on my phone. I can text it to you. I can text you my ID.
You understand?
I'm willing to give you my ID. Just please give me an opportunity to text it to you so you don't have access to my phone.
Show him
Absolutely,
your ID.
thank you. Then I'm gonna go with him. Then he's gonna write me the ticket. I'm gonna go with him.
Yes, I'm writing the ticket. Just show me your ID so I can write down the driver's license.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll leave now, and he's asked you to just turn the music off, just like it says on the bottom.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna read the ordinance for you guys.
We're not going to read it.
A specific prohibition, okay? According to section 74-186, okay? They base their argument on these guys. I'm gonna show you to see what they mean. What I mean.
He's told
I'm gonna show you right now.
what he's had to tell you, so he's going to come back in 30 minutes to check, and then we'll deal with that.
So I have to shut off my music completely, Sergeant. Can you repeat your number for me and your badge number, please?
I'll actually give you a business card.
I told you guys, this is what happened when you complain publicly on Facebook. You're gonna get this. You're gonna get this.
He's told you that it's got to get turned off at 12,
It cannot be turned off until, sir.
so he's done what he's done to do.
In the first encounter, a man is approached simply for looking at police vehicles and filming in a public area. But recording officers in public is protected under the First Amendment, and unless a crime has been committed or a lawful detention exists, a person generally does not have to provide identification. Asking questions, filming, and challenging an officer's request are rights that citizens are allowed to exercise. In the second encounter, the issue shifts to enforcement of a local noise ordinance. When officers enforce laws like this, there still needs to be a clear basis for the action being taken. Communication matters. Explaining the reason, verifying the facts, and listening to both sides of the situation can make the difference between resolving a complaint and turning it into a confrontation. The original videos are linked in the description. Make sure to go through them. We'll see you in the next one.